Hello. Okay, it's been a long time since I've streamed because my finger was totally messed up. So I don't know if any of this works. I think you can hear me. So hey, Persian Paws. Hey, Dusk. Hey, Gary Littlemore. Hey, Five Finger Jeff. Yeah, we are doing World of Warcraft again today. Finally, it's been a long time. My finger, like right clicking, was really hard. My middle finger got all jacked up, and the tendon got cut, and it's a little better now. But yeah, it still like feels a little bit strange. But we'll see how this goes and how long I end up playing. But yeah. First thing though, we're going to go into my I Trust Capital account. Thank you, Persian Paws, for letting me know. I want to call you Icy Paws, but yeah. We'll go into my I Trust Capital account. If I went into this, I guess 2 days ago, it would have been much more exciting. But was it 2 days ago or 3 days ago when everything was going great until, for whatever reason, everything died? But I'm still up in November. Um, Earlier in the year, in November, I bought about $100 of a whole bunch of different coins, and then I don't remember exactly how much I bought of Bitcoin. Let's see if it tells me. I bought so I bought $3,500 of Bitcoin, and yeah, November wasn't the best time to buy. That would have been like February, I guess. But oh yay, Doge actually went up. Everything else has been down except Cardano and Doge and Hedera for whatever reason. Hey Merciless, how are you doing? Hey Robert, 666 listeners. Uh-oh. It's a bad omen. But yeah, I Trust Capital. I have an IRA account with them. You can have IRA accounts. You can have something called a shoot. I forget. I always forget what it's called. But it's like a regular account where you can just buy and sell stuff, kind of like a normal exchange. If you want to do that and not have to deal with holding your own tokens and stuff, so it's a little safer like that. And yeah, I would love to have a Roth account so I don't have to worry about capital gains. And when I'm 59 and a half or whatever, I can just feel all of the money coming to me, which may or may not happen with cryptocurrency. But yeah, hey Jesse, how are you? But yeah, basically that's I Trust Capital, and that's how my account is doing. So huzzah, boom. And now we will go to World of Warcraft, which I can finally play, I think. So, looks like the game audio is working. Looks like everything's working. Oh my goodness. So glad things actually work. The only problem is my character stinks. This is hardcore mode, so if I die, he's dead forever. Hey, thou art the holiest. Hey, Eric G. Yeah, you can also buy gold and silver with I Trust Capital. And I think my gold was doing okay. But yeah, I haven't done a quest in a while because I got a new pet, this boar, which is supposed to hold aggro better, and as you can see, he's not doing very well because he is level 9, I think. Yeah, level 9, so kind of stinks right now. Yeah, foom is doing alright, I guess. So, I don't know what we're gonna do. See, still get Fizzle's Claw. What is this one? Oh, this is that stupid one, right? Where you have to... Or is this a dungeon? I don't know what this is, to be honest. So, hidden enemies and everything else. Maybe we can go to Ratchet. Level 14. Where is Ratchet? I think this is Ratchet over here. All the other quests are really high level, so let's go to Ratchet. Hey, Wiz Toshi and Buddha Bud. Yeah, Moof is now a boar instead of a cat. We still have cat Moof, but he was not holding aggro very well, and I am getting more and more scared that I'm gonna die. So he had to be penned. Very sad. But yeah, this Moof has that charge thing, which is pretty cool. And yeah, you're supposed to hold aggro. No, he just doesn't hold aggro. I just never hold aggro. This is terrible. Maybe I should get like I think a turtle is supposed to be good at holding aggro. But yeah, how is everyone in chat? This game doesn't take too much of my attention, so you can message whatever, and I'll try to answer it. Let's see. Can you eat raptor heads? No. Get some meat. There's... No, Moof was a tiger. No, I probably shouldn't hit it yet. Nah, it's gonna come at me. I knew it. Stupid. Now Moof's gonna do nothing. I guess he does 8 damage. Does something. Yeah, I think the turtles have the... I don't know if they have the best aggro, but they have the best defense. I think the best aggro is the monkeys, maybe? Gorillas. Hey, Lady X. Good test, lol. Living the dream. How so? How so? Flora asks if I like bacon. I do, in fact, like bacon. How can you not like bacon? Bacon's the best. Alright, let's make sure I'm not going to run into anything scary. What are these? These raptor heads. Oh, power claws, but I probably... Yeah, I really can't take on much right now. I'm 14, but I'm like a wussy 14. Sanjar, what do you think about bags? I like the fact that I got some funds from bags. That was nice. And I like that people can nominate others to potentially get fees. I feel like that's a nice thing to do. Although I am... this is scary now. Level 13. Can probably take him. Although I don't enjoy recommending any particular crypto to purchase, so I don't super enjoy when people want me to shill their coin. And especially not if it benefits me. That's even stranger, I guess. So, ooh, finish raptor heads. So that's my feeling on bags, but I'm very grateful for all the soul that was raised. Eric asked if I play old school RuneScape. I would play old school RuneScape. I have never played it. I actually hear it's the most popular, one of the most popular MMOs. And it's like the OG, right? Wesley, Moof, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. Jesse, oh, sorry, I was being sarcastic. I move into a new apartment in 2 weeks, so winning. I hope it's a move to a improved apartment or a better situation, so things are good. Because that's always good. Hello, Faye. Weapon dealer. I think these guys are safe. This is Ratchet. What's up? You don't have any. No, they don't have any bullets for me. Just a hatchet, which is actually better than what I have. But I don't want to spend all this money on a freaking level, whatever hatchet, 24. Yeah, I hardly have anything. I have 4. Hey, Erna. Thank you for reposting the stream and coming in and saying hi. Hey Patty, how are you doing? Alright. No, I don't want a mount. It's gonna be a while for that. Jesse says, major upgrade. I'm excited about air conditioning and dishwasher. Those are huge quality of life improvements. Yeah, especially air conditioner, depending on how hot it is where you live right now. But a lot of places in the US are not great right now for just really, really, really hot.
Have a good one. I got what you need.
Alright, do I have rough arrows? Yeah, I guess I'll get some more rough arrows. Okay, I got too many rough arrows. That's okay. Counting's hard. Lady X says, hope your hand is mending well. It is good enough that I can click on the right button and it doesn't feel terrible like it did last time I tried to play this, which was maybe 3 weeks ago. So that is good. It was not feeling good, and this is kind of a test, but it's feeling so much better. I can move around this camera without having issues. Oh, it's this song! Oh my god, I missed this song. It's been so long. Amelia says, am I the only old school beta WoW player who goes to Stone Talon? I don't know. For some reason, I don't remember where Stone Talon Mountains is or what's going on. Oh, this area. Moracle. I don't remember. I feel like you can skip it, right? I think, like, I had a lot of characters that I got to pretty high level, but for most of them, I just, I used the thing where you could, like, level up really fast, so I skipped most things in the beginning. There are more medals. Can I not use guns? Should be able to use guns, right? Eventually. Love how you jump everywhere. Oh, let's see here. Doge says, volume seems low. Can you raise it? That would require me to purchase or sell Doge, and you probably wouldn't want me to sell it, so. Nipolino, what are you playing? This is World of Warcraft Classic Edition in hardcore mode.
Hurry back.
I think these quests are all too high for me, though. Oh, what's that? Boat. It's one of the boats that goes somewhere I barely remember. Ernest says, cute games at you, new crypto app. No, this is just World of Warcraft. Old school game.
Keep it real. Be good.
No crypto involvement in this game. Yeah, this does go somewhere. I don't remember where it goes, but
Talk to me.
Tell me, right? Stranglethorn? Yeah, definitely don't want to go there right now. Jesse says, it's been 90 degrees in my apartment all summer. That's terrible. And Amelia says, I love how you jump everywhere like I do in Vanilla. Yeah, it's, I mean, I have it as one of my mouse bindings, so I just...
Interesting.
I feel like that's why I like hunters, and I like druids, because they have a lot of instants that I can just jump around. That person says, the in song just cured my depression, yeah. These guys bankers. Oh, I don't need you. How do I get up there though? There's like a quest thing up there. You hit space jump constant like I do. Hey Russell, how you doing?
I sure could use your help, kid.
Yeah, these are all slightly above my level. These razor water seekers and stuff, I think, is the only thing that's approximately my level still. Everything else would beat me in my level 9 moof who's not been particularly helpful, and I kind of regret penning the cat. I'm gonna have to get the cat back. Where is this quest? Where are these quests, man? Are they on top of the buildings? Patty, have you heard about Grok Imagine? No, never. Haven't heard anything about Grok Imagine from Elon's several thousand posts about it. No, that was fun. I did everyone's pictures for a while, and then it got a little bit out of hand. But that's because I got access to it early. And it's pretty fun. But yeah, it definitely needs to be updated quite a bit to do, you know, real voices and stuff like that. Russell says it's raining. I like the rain. I'm from Oregon. Oregon rains all the time. So I miss the rain. Yeah, exactly, Russell. Patty says, in case you get bored. Yeah. Eric says, oh, SRS is better. Is that... Alright, this is really bothering me. Where are these things? Oh, wanted signs. So they're... Are they signs? Nita, Mooks, and wanted. Okay, so this one's a sign. That explains that. And then this thing...
Yo! Glad I could help.
What? Is it in something? No? Alright, I don't know what this is. Ernest says, what software do you need to stream on X? OBS? I use Streamlabs. Just Streamlabs really easy mode. Alright, and what is this? This is root samples. 8 root samples in misery. Alright, so maybe he'll give it to me later. Or maybe if I talk to him.
What's up?
He just wants the raptor horns.
For real?
What a dork. Jesse says, how do you die in this game? I never see anyone trying to get you. Oh, you just see me jumping around like an idiot. I mean, I almost died a couple times already. I'm not that good or careful. But, yeah, it's just if you... Usually, if you fight enemies that are too big for you, or try to solo an elite, something like that. I think my big problem is I don't have much money, so all my gear is terrible. So, where's feed pet? Alright, so where do I bring these things? Crossroads, okay. Erna asks, are you living in Japan? I would love to live in Japan. However, I am not. I am in the States. But yeah, I found out that I can't actually live in Japan because... Or I can't get long-term residency in Japan. Oh man, is this a boar? No, it's a hyena. It's like, I should have got a higher level hyena. But, yeah, I wanted to see if I get long-term residency, but my grandparents were born in the States also. I thought they were born in Japan because they got interned during World War II, but they got interned during World War II as U.S. citizens, so... Yeah, so I have no Japanese lineage, 3rd generation. It's like up to 4th generation. So can't get long-term residency easily, so I have to start a business if I was there if I wanted to be a long-term resident. But you can still buy a house without being a resident in Japan, so... Jesse says, so in this case, don't pick on someone your own size. Yeah, I mean, especially right now, because my pet is level 9, I shouldn't pick on anything over probably 13. Or be at a risk, and I definitely can't fight 2 things at once, so I gotta be pretty cautious. Golden Age says you only need 300K in your bank account for permanent residency. Really? Like in your Japanese bank account? I haven't heard that one. I know there's like a ton of rules and a ton of different residency requirements, but I haven't heard of the just straight up if you have money. Although that's, you know, the answer to everything, right? If you have money, you can do whatever you want in a lot of places.
I can't cast that yet.
Kaboom! Man, speaking of money, I need money in this game. I am poor. Way too poor. I think I'm a miner and a... What am I? Miner and... Am I a leather worker? Or did I not even get that? Leather worker would be good though. Aaron asks, what do you think if I make Dogecoin apps on Nostr protocols? Is that Nostr the... I don't know what that means exactly, but Nostr is the thing that Jack keeps talking about, right? Ooh, that would be awesome. Bring stolen silver, gas rock in. What is stolen silver? What level is that? Stolen silver. Is that this thing? No. Darn. Where is it? Is it one of these big quests? Man, Kirk's wife. Yeah, this is a level 2 high quest, so I guess we can't do that. Ugh. So many high level things. What do I need to do for this? Ogremar. Skull Rock to the east of Ogremar. Where is that? Is this Skull Rock? How do you get there? Oh, is this in RFD or whatever? I don't know, that'd be scary to go to. Oh no, I missed a whole bunch of chat. Eric says you can get a deal with JagX for free membership. Your name is on Wikipedia. Oh, I see. Just so if you're famous enough, you can get some type of bonuses. Alpha says 49,000 updates and billions of dollars. Game still looks like it. Right. Well, this is the old school, so it's supposed to look like the old game. It's just classic. Although the updates don't look that much better, but I think they made it so it can run on anything. It can run on a potato if needed. Patty says Japan love to visit, gives peaceful vibe versus China. Yeah, I think China's more advanced. Japan's kind of like the future. Like I think I've heard it described as like what the future looked like in the 80s, since that was kind of its heyday through the 80s and 90s, and it was very advanced then, but it kind of the economy stagnated and it's kind of stuck there right now. All right, where is this one? Razor Main Thorn Weaver. Prowlers. Swords. Thorns. That's the Razor Main. Okay. Golden Age. Nostalgia living vicariously through. Yeah. This is, it's just like a... I don't know, it's like a comfort game. It's like eating a hamburger or something. Earn a note and relay transmitter. I see. So what kind of apps could you make with it? Hey Alan, how are you doing? Patty says I like teriyaki chicken more than orange chicken. The food in Japan is next level good. It's so good. I love Japanese food, and just like everything there is pretty inexpensive too, and just like the most delicious version of anything that you'd ever want. So yeah, definitely a huge fan of Japanese food. Alpha asked the best weapon I've found in WoW. I don't remember what the weapons were called, but I was a priest, so I had some like, I don't know, high DPS staves or something. But yeah, I don't remember what they were called. In this game, I haven't found it, or in this new version with Foom, I have not found anything good. Russell says, when you go to Korea in April, we're finally going to go to Japan for a week. It's been 20 years. Yeah, well, it's like it hasn't aged a day when you go. It's like very similar to how it was 20 years ago, probably. Although they like foreigners a little less thanks to all the obnoxious foreigners that have gone over there and made their presence known. Alpha says, play super smooth too. Yeah. Just says, hamburger comfort food too. Yeah, I think like just any Merkin food is like comfort food to me. But today I actually made myself a hamburger because I saw some YouTube video where they were eating a hamburger and it looked so good. So I made a hamburger and I actually got a bun. I've been eating it without a bun, but I went out and bought some buns because that just sounded really good to me. Golden Age, just got back from a 3-week trip with my sis to Japan. We'll visit, but don't think I can live there. Yeah, it would be tough to live there for many reasons, but could be nice too. I think I don't super want to live there in the summer. Like ideally, I'd just be there, I don't know, 5 months a year type thing. But yeah. Alan says he's good. Hope I am too. I am pretty happy right now because my finger is not feeling awful like it did last time when I played or tried to play with the mouse. So I'm actually like really psyched about that. Erna says social media apps like Primal, blogging, news apps, and more. I mean, if that's something that interests you that you'd want to do, you can go for it. But yeah, I haven't used anything with Noster or whatever, so don't know too much about it. Dojon Bag says, have you always played as Horde? No, my first character is actually Alliance, and then I switched over to Horde at some point, and I think I generally prefer Horde. Although I do like the beginning areas. Like I don't love Crossroads. I, had good memories of Stockades and what was that first dungeon? One with Van Cleef, Dead Mines. So I feel like I like the beginning areas of Alliance a little better, and I really like the Night Elf area. But in general, I prefer Horde, like as characters. Doge Father says, yo, how's it going? Russell asks if I've decided whether I'm gonna get a job again. Probably. Right now I'm eyeing November to start that again. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I seem like I'm doing fine by myself and whatever, but I would probably do better just working and feel better, I guess. It's like kind of weird to like be, I don't know, like trying to get, what is this? Copper. Where is that? Hang on, I need to get the copper beam, so I need to get these guys. I don't know, it just feels like I'm not being that useful. I think I'd feel better working. But we'll see. Jody, when level 100? Never, because I think the max level is 60 in this mode. Alright. We're gonna take on this hunter. Kill the wolf. I mean, it is kind of hard for me to think of like going back because I don't know. I do enjoy not having all the responsibilities and stuff,
Ready yet.
but it's also kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to explain. Russell says, not working is indeed at least fun for me, yeah. Like, I like it, but I also like having a steady income, like an income I can rely on a little better. So, I have to weigh the pros and cons, but I'm just gonna wait for a while.
That's still
Let's see, did I miss anything? Patty said, oh. Yeah, Patty says, so fascinating. Take us some 411 on Japanese and Chinese culture. Maybe a trip. Should do it. I feel like everyone should just go to Japan. Japan's amazing. And I've never been to China. I'd like to go sometime too. Where is this vein? There it is. Golden Age says, have I played Expedition 33? I have. That game is my game of the year. I really, really like that game. It is brilliant. It has one of the best stories I've ever played through, and like it just hooks you right from the beginning too. The beginning part is just so like, oh my god type feeling, and it's a good length. It's only like 30 hours, which is, I don't know. There's so many RPGs now that are like Persona 5, like 160 hours, where it's like kind of get it after a while. Let's see. Eric says old school RuneScape community job, I suppose. Golden Age, a man should have a purpose. I agree. Feel like you do kind of miss a purpose or just structure, I guess. Um, like I obviously can build things for myself, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm just too lazy. Let's see. Jesse says, I'm in sales, so I would love to be unemployed. Yeah, sales is, I think, a more difficult job. Or just more like high pressure. Software engineer is actually pretty chill. Oh no! Get him! Get the water seeker. Guido says, hi Satoshi, I thought you were dead. Yeah, I'm not Satoshi. I'm Shibatoshi. So, I'm alive. Jesse says, it's an extra layer of stress when you aren't 100% sure how much income's... Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's kind of where I'm at too. I don't have like a steady income. It's kind of random. And this year I've done a lot better than if I was working at a regular job. But since all this stuff, all the like stuff I do is part-time anyway, like I could probably have a regular job and still do it. And not much is guaranteed, so I don't know. Not as fun as I thought it would be. Ooh, I got something. It sucks though. But I don't think anyone would buy this, right? Two-handed staff. Yeah, I think it kind of sucks. Can I equip this?
I can't use that yet.
Can't use it yet. I just can't use it. Ziggy says you're not financially independent. I'm financially independent, but I'm not like set for life. Dojan bags. I feel your horde character's been cooler. How long have you been playing now? I started, not in beta. I started pretty early though, like 2010 or whatever. Just kind of like when vanilla was big. And was it 24 or 2004 or 2007? I don't know, something like that. I've been playing for a really long time. Oh no, I'm missing a lot of chats. Traveling to Japan or China with your funding? Yeah. Osiris stole me from WoW. You're not wrong. Russell says I lived in Shanghai for 2 years. Shanghai seems really cool. There's that other city that I'm interested in too. The other, I forget what it's called. Maybe it starts with a Z. That's the other kind of advanced city. But I like any city that has a nice train system. I really like transits and places you can just kind of walk around. Let's see, Eric G, my brother and dad have over 375 days on RuneScape. Dang. Is RuneScape like you can do anything? Like if you just want to be a shopkeeper, you can do that type thing? Because that seems like it'd be fun. Ernest says, Billy, you sometimes lazy, thus me too because of back pain. Yeah, I got a lot more lazy after I hurt my back actually this year. Like I hurt my back and then I hurt my finger. And I've been rehabbing ever since. So actually didn't even want to think about working when my back and my finger were hurting. But now I can type again and stuff without that much pain, so don't have these excuses anymore. Jesse says I'd probably be a better salesperson if I applied pressure to my customers. Yeah, it's like you don't want to apply pressure to your customers because you know how annoying it is to be pressured, right? So I can understand that.
What are you looking for?
Alright, let's get rid of this collar. Can't use a sword. I could eventually. Maybe I have to get the proficiency. I don't super remember how to do that. I can't use mail yet. Blood shards. Severed talons. Cracked milk. This thing gives me 6, which is a decent amount right now, but let's see here. Golden Age says I could never. Oh, dang it. Where'd I go? Oh, Golden Age says I could never do sales. Neither could I. I'm terrible at sales. Oh, this is up. That's why.
For the Horde.
Let's see. Hey, I am Mr. D. Thank you. You're doing well as well. Yeah, my hand is good enough that I can right click, which is what you do a lot in this game without it feeling terrible, so actually really happy about that. I get rid of most of my crap. Use this. Milk. White feathers. Control console. Patty says, yeah, it's so cool that you can
Well met.
use the profile. But I really, yeah, this is a VTube thing that someone made for me, and it's awesome. I really dig it. Golden Age, I was pseudo famous a time in WoW and on old Twitter after many purges. Yeah, Anon is better, isn't it? I should get rid of this crap too. I wonder if I can sell like malachite. Probably not. I could try. Linen cloth. I guess I can get my first aid up. I don't need all
We
this
shall
stuff.
meet again.
Ernest says, come visit. We have a good train system here. Where is that? I feel like everywhere has better train systems than the United States, though. Even went to Thailand, they had a nice train system. I don't understand the U.S. and their aversion to making good transportation. Although it's very big here, I guess. Ocean bags. I feel OSRS has more diversity than WoW. Oh, is that old school RuneScape? I see. But it's more grindy. I have 200 days in each. Yeah, I think I have about 150, 200, something around there for WoW. But I quit sometime. After like the 4th expansion maybe, or 5th expansion. Never looked back, thought it was pretty incompatible with life. I agree, Golden Age, the old school WoW music, or this super nostalgic. Actually went to a BlizzCon where they had this playing live, like some of this music with the weird horns and stuff, and it was so cool. Ernest says Denmark. Yeah, I've only gone to Portugal. I haven't visited much else in Europe, so one of these days. Go get him! Russell says, just get on the high-speed rail in Cali. Yeah, go that tiny... I don't even know if they have a train. They just have that little section of road in Fresno or whatever. So stupid. As he says, communication skills, the same skills, a lot of patience. Yeah, I am not great at any of those things.
That's still recharging.
Although I feel like really good salespeople tend to just be really knowledgeable. That's a good way to do sales. You just know a lot of things. Get him, Moof. Get him! Denmark is very nice. Yeah, all those places. Denmark, Sweden, Netherlands. All those places seem pretty cool. But be a lot of tall people. Ooh, let's see a vein. Can I get up there? Oh, silver vein. I don't think I can get that right now. Alright, do I need any more Thor? Yeah, I need one more Thor. Ah, yes you are. I am a great thank you. Yeah, I grew up super shy and mostly kept to myself, so that's still how I view myself, even if I can do it a little better now. Is that hunter? Yes. Russell says I was born and raised in Fresno. Is Fresno a nice place? It looks pretty ghetto. I don't know, most of the, whenever I drive through middle California, I feel like it's really ghetto. Like Stockton and... I don't know, there's just like a lot of places where I'm like, why do people live here? I don't get it. Have you ever looked at properties in Ohio? Yeah. I mean, not like seriously, but I've just opened up Redfin and looked at Ohio. Because in Bay Area, California, where I live, it's it's like 2.5 million is kind of the floor for a 3-bedroom, 1,400 square foot house. So everywhere else seems a lot more reasonable. Like everywhere else in the entire world, pretty much. Doge Father, have you been to Mexico? I've gone to Mexico once for a wedding, but I haven't explored Mexico or done any like generic trips. I just went to like San Miguel de something, which is really, really nice place actually. Fresno sucks. Yeah, yeah. Don't want to talk too much crap about a place that I'm not, but Fresno doesn't seem that cool, to be honest. Golden Age says, my first class was this Gojo Sensei. Need to get in character. That does sound really fun. Cosplay sounds really fun for those who can do it. Toshika says, taking the Amtrak from Denver to Grand Junction is beautiful. Yeah, the Amtrak is cool, but it's also really slow. And I don't know, when I was growing up, the Amtrak derailed like constantly. That's like all I heard about on the news, so I'm kind of adverse to Amtrak. Jesse says, I'm terrible at multitasking. Multitasking is quite difficult. I feel like my brain works serially, so I have to like cut it off constantly to multitask. But I am used to driving and checking X, lol. So one of these days I'm gonna crash and die probably from that.
Go with honor.
Destruction ends.
Strength.
Alright, that's probably too high for me. So the water is forgotten. Is this another... I guess I can do that one. Patty asks how far from San Jose. Feel like an hour and 20, depends on traffic. George Felder, my family is there. San Miguel de Allende. Yeah. That's where I went. Yeah, that place was really cool. Is this the Semel Foods? Is that what I was looking at? I thought I was looking at Forgotten Pools. What was that? It says I go blah blah blah. Traveled from northwest of the crossroads. West of the crossroads. There's so many quests here. Crazy amount of quests. Can I do this low level? Seems sus out here. 15 fungal spores. Guess I could try that. Feels a little sus. Ernest says, 1 by 1, Doja bags. Do you stream whenever? Do you have a schedule? I'm supposed to stream a couple times a week, but I've been a little bit lazy, so after I hurt my finger, so it's just kind of random at this point. Doja Queen, that'd be a horrible area to derail amongst the mountains. Yeah, it would be horrible to derail anywhere, but definitely in the mountains. Jesse said that's terrible. No Xing while driving. No, driving's so boring, especially with all the stop signs. You gotta X.
What you want?
Okay, didn't I get? Yeah, I got this hatchet. Banana. Wolf happy, yes. Cool.
Lita.
Eric says, literally invest in RuneScape membership. Make a membership Ohio Mansion. Live for RuneScape. Should probably try that one day. Golden Age says bad Xing and driving YouTube. Yeah, I don't recommend it actually. It's just, like I said, driving's really boring. So no one will know that I'm gay. Foom. Or not. Do I have family, wife, kids? No kids, no wife, no family. Patty says, I lived in Monterey, Paradise, Elsmore, Caramel. Yeah, all those places are infinitely expensive now. Jesse says, we're happy to have you stream whenever. Thank you. That is the only time I can stream is whenever, because I have a hard time making schedules. Sticking to them. Hattie says 17-mile drive, Tesla driver, you're lucky. Yeah, 17-mile drive is very nice. Although usually very crowded. But it is good times. Where am I supposed to do? This is spores. It's a little sus out here. Although these aren't mean. Should try one though, see if I would get my butt kicked if I tried to fight things my level.
That's
is. It's a little sus. Juror asks, is that Moof? This is Moof. Moof is now a boar. A level 10 boar, I think he leveled during this play. No, he's level 11 now. Nice. So he's a little bit less horrible. But still kind of horrible. What's here? Is this supposed to get that quest? Excuse me. I was supposed to get that Chen. Ah! Okay, they're only level 13. I'll probably try to go get that quest. I don't remember if that quest is part of this or not. Oh, they let you seem more like me, having a hard time making a schedule. Yeah, I think, I don't know, it depends on my mood, I guess. Like, sometimes I can be really regimented, but I can also fall off, so I really don't like making commitments like that. Or I'm like, I'm gonna stream every Wednesday at 5 or whatever, just because stuff can always come up. And I like to be flexible. Patty says, they've always been expensive as Kelver. That's true. But yeah, Caramel's insane now. It's a nice place, though. Him versus Pumbaa, who wins, to be honest? Well, Pumbaa's this cartoon. Pumbaa's got the invincible Disney. I don't feel like Disney heroes ever die, so Pumbaa will probably win. Jesse says, I try not to make plans, so I usually cancel. Yeah, I don't love making plans. But I do like canceling plans. Canceling plans is fun. Okay, how far do I have to walk? I need to move this. There, now I can read their chat too. So Foom, all Foom ever says is Foom. Foom's like a Pokemon, can't say anything else, so if he talks, he just says Foom. She says, I usually clean my apartment Saturday in case you do Sunday too. I haven't done a chores thing in a long time. But go away! Go away! What are you doing? Ah! Where'd this guy even come from? Why did he chase me so much? I did nothing to you. Oh, what a nice guy. Thank you for the help. Say Foom to him. That was Foom saying thank you. Oh no, Moof, don't die. Don't die, Moof, don't die. Ah. Live, Moof. Phew. Tony says, forgot WoW still exists. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to stream something and I felt like WoW would be the most fun just because this was something I used to play. He says, Salinas to Seaside were options too. That's why I love takeover events here. Yeah, Salinas you could actually live in. Salinas isn't crazy expensive compared to the rest of those places. Persian Pause says, AGI will be when we can use AI to cancel plans automatically for us. You probably do that. Use one of those like fake voice things, and just have it be like, sorry, I can't make it." That'd be really nice. Really nice AI feature. Just tell when I don't want to do something, which is most of the time. But yeah, I also know like people. It's like really annoying if someone doesn't want to say no, but is pretty meh on making plans. Yeah, nice try with your big storm. Alright, where's this quest? Moof is the hero we respect but don't deserve. I love Moof. Yeah, shooting me out. This stupid jerk. Hey, what's this quest? Find someone who knows about the keg. Wonderful. Tony asked what the avatar, or what's used for the avatar. This is called VTube Studio. And then I'm using my phone to pick up my movements. It's one of the iPhones with the movement trackers or whatever. So that's why it looks natural-ish. If you use the webcam, it's like pretty crappy. So yeah, that's what I use. Okay, I got that quest. So Chen's thing is in here. Funnel spores seem kind of sus. I don't know if I could do it until I level up. Centaur braces. Okay. I'm almost full on quests. I guess I can get rid of some junky quests that I'm not gonna do. Like, I'm not gonna do Ragefire Chasm. I think I'll do Wailing Caverns. Oh, these quests are too hard. So I get these lower level quests. Russell says AI will be making plans in the first place, and you have to tell AI to cancel them. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of AI talking to AI in the future. I like how schools are just gonna be like kids making AI essays and AI grading the AI essays. Ernest says, great game. Yeah, it's one of the good ones. Tony says, I'll let Madame Doge know she wants to stream but is camera shy. Yeah, she should she could do VTube just like this with any avatar. I wonder if AI could make an avatar for her. But yeah, it has to like animate in the right ways and stuff too, so. I commissioned this for like $500. So it's spendy to get the quality ones. But I figured it would be put to good use. Well, I'm stream for an hour. My finger doesn't feel like garbage. This is such good news. I'm so happy about that. What time is it? It says canceling plans is great, especially when it happens last minute. Indeed. Canceling plans is the best. What time is it? It was 8:24. Time's the gym close. I could be good and go to the gym after this. It seems a little try-hardy though. Think about it. Yeah, I agree, Tony, that it's worth the money. If you don't want to show your face. I mean, obviously showing your face would be personable, but it's just, you know. It's like once you do that, you can't go back, so I'd rather be more anon, even though technically you can find me on internet, but we can pretend that I'm just a dog with glasses. Ernest says, AI can make the avatar, I'll try to make one if it has time. Yeah, I just know there's a lot of like rigging that you have to do to appropriately make it, so. It's this little hub.
Sub Sub, go forth to
Ooh.
victory.
Oh, this is worse than what I have. That's surprising, actually. Oh no, it's better. It shoots faster. Or get an axe. Ooh, that's difficult. 15 cents over.
Strength, go with honor and taboo.
Oh, I could really use that though. Maybe I'll get the axe. Even though technically I shouldn't use it that much. But I find myself, when I'm soloing, using it quite a bit. Alright, well here's all the centaurs. So I guess that's the place to go. Man, I need so many though. Luciano says, no more financial freedom. It's coming your way. We'll make sure of it. Job's not finished. Well, that is appreciated, and you know, best of luck to you guys on doing what you need to do. Thanks, Tony. Jesse says, I just realized I ran out of stream. I was thinking to myself, why is everyone asking the same questions? Everyone's... Yeah, that happens to me on TV shows sometimes too, where I'm like watching it and I have an Apple TV remote, and those are like the worst remotes. So sometimes I just like go back accidentally, watch the same stuff again. I'm like, what is this? Seems so familiar. Gardner says, you were right about privacy online. Yeah, it's... I don't know. People, like... It's like we don't scale, right? Like, I have 2.1 million followers, which I don't know how many are still active or aren't bots, but it's like 1 out of every 100 people is a psychopath or something. So that means I have like 10,000 psychopaths following me or whatever. So it's like, it only takes one crazy person, right? So I feel like be careful if you can. Kangaroo asks how my arm is. Yeah, my hand is so much better than it was. So I am really, really happy about that, actually. Like I was saying, I can actually play this game and it hasn't been bothering me too much, although it's getting a little tired now, so I might have to call it, but I think I want to level up first, so level up and then head in for the day. But yeah, good to see you, Kangaroo. Still like how I had that, did you just level up? No, what was that? Oh, someone cast a thing on you? No? I don't know what that was. Whatever. But Kangaroo, I liked when I asked Grok, like, who my hottest followers were or whatever, and it was, you were like number 5. Jesse, that's someone saying math. 10,000 psychopaths following you. Yeah. I don't like to think about that. But yeah, it's a thing. Hey Anna, good game. How are you doing? Alright, let's see if I can get some fungal spores and not die. It seems like it'll be tricky.
It's too far away. That's still no dodge in.
Oh wait, it's just gonna cast lightning on me. This does so much damage. Ugh. Moof, you're such a pain. You're like a real pet, you just want to eat all the time. Just a big pile of meat to eat all the time. Nice chatting. Yeah, thanks, Tony. Just reading Jesse and Russell's chat. I won't repeat that. Why don't you have a bracer, bro? That's stupid. Everyone should have a bracer. All centaurs should have bracers. We're gonna look for centaur bracers. Makes no sense. Kangaroo says, had so much fun being in this, was honored to be in the top 5. Yeah, I don't know what Roxanne Labubu, but I guess that's part of its attractive algorithm. It looks like I can fight these guys okay. What are you running at me for? Oh, is it because the screecher screeched or something? No, I can't fight this, I don't think.
Health warning.
Ah, crap. Go away! Yeah, this is not good. I think Moof's gonna have to die to save me. Yeah, Screechers are such a pain. Alright, that's what happened. That's why the stupid centaur came from nowhere last time, too. Bruna says, how's your ads revenue from X? Is it good? It was good, and now it's not really. It kind of went down for everybody except people who Elon constantly retweets or whatever, so. I don't know. I don't know what happened exactly, but the algorithm changed at some point, so. Just is what it is. I always just kind of look at it like not something to rely on, but something that's just fun. And, you know, a year ago we didn't get paid for using X, so. Is what it is. But yeah, I don't know what I got this week, so maybe I could check that at some point. Patty says, keep messing with my bot fans. Nothing with my Elons. That like the Elon books. Spicy. It's Fat Chick Friday everywhere. Why are you home on purpose? I don't super know what that means. But this is where I'd want to be. What is that? Kodo. Yeah, I don't know if I can fight this higher level guy. Yeah, I think I have to wait on this quest, which sucks. But I'm almost leveled up, so. Russell says, I think X is kind of dead right now. Well, the new algorithm is interesting because it basically cut my stuff in about half. And I think it shows it to more random people, so they don't usually hit the engagement buttons on it. So I think that's part of it, like the whatever algorithm that's involving Grok kind of cut people's info. But yeah, it's, you know, there's not a ton going on either.
Health
So
warning.
it's kind of a double thing going on, I guess. Come on, be happy. Also says a bunch of Elons follow me. Yeah. I don't know how many. I probably have like a jillion Elons following me. But fortunately not messaging me.
I need to get closer.
Just said everyone died down after the election, and then people went to Blue Sky. Blue Sky is a terrible place.
Charge in.
I understand why anyone would want to be in Blue Sky. Although I guess they think that this is a terrible place because it allows people that they don't agree with to talk. Especially since it's summer. Yeah, I don't remember it ever really being this bad though. Like, I think engagement is like the lowest it's ever been. And yeah, I don't know if X like numbers are public for how many people are actually using the platform and stuff, but definitely feels like it's gone pretty far down relatively quickly. But I don't know, maybe that's a good overall thing for the world. Use less social media. X is the only social
That's
media I
still
use now.
recharging.
Same here. Only use X. Go away, zebra. I'm trying to shoot this guy. Ooh, Koklar booty key. I want some booty. Har har har. So they use Facebook Marketplace to sell things. Yeah, I feel like Marketplace probably used more than the actual Facebook app. The regular Facebook ad just kind of makes me sad. Such a, it's only like 3 or 4 people that I know. Like I think I have legacy friends there of like 300 something people, and it's like only same like 3 people that use it.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Guess summer we're supposed to go outside, do things, touch grass. I don't know, summer's like my least favorite. It's too hot to go outside. I am a fall person. So I'll be glad when summer's over. Which actually is pretty soon. This year's gone by very, very quickly. Kite this guy.
That spell isn't ready yet.
You just be able to do that with 6. Put it.
That's still recharging. Can't cast that yet.
Okay. Yeah, not too many more. Kangaroo says, open Facebook after a million years, all suggestions for people that are 150. Yeah, the other weird thing is I get suggestions for people that are like not even in my radar at all. They're like in Vietnam or something. I'm like, who is this person? Why are they being recommended to me? Very strange. Don't understand their algorithms. Jesse says, I'm in the Midwest, so I detest winter. Yeah, it's gonna be real cold. Actually snow. It's so rare to snow where I've lived my life, so.
Health warning.
Health warning. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ugh.
Health warning.
Man. That was real close. Okay, what do I need? Armor rating of pets. Dodge points, estimate. Junk. That's junk. Probably this. Actually, I want that. I think I want that too. I want that. But I think I'm probably behind in like my items. No, wrong direction. So you totaled your car in December. Oh no. Were you okay in the accident? Ernest says, I support this platform and hope it can get better again. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with the platform. It's just people aren't using it as much or something. Like some combination of the algorithms in a weird state right now. And yeah. Jesse, that gives you an opportunity to get a new car, right? See, move level up, move still 11, jeez. Levels up so slowly. Jesse says I didn't tense up, I just closed my eyes. But you were like, Jesus, take the wheel. Alright. Well, I leveled up, so I think that's a good stopping point. Even though I didn't get too much done. But yeah, it was fun hanging out with everybody, and I will do this again at least once this month. Again this month, but yeah, do this again at some point. Alright. Wave with my ears again. Bye, guys.